Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video we'll be talking about pivot tables and sorting our data. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before we transform our data, we're going to need to highlight our headers as well. So Control Shift down to highlight everything. Once you have, you right click and click on Get Data from Table to Range, alright? Once you've done that, you're gonna get this pop-up and make sure you have this checked because it's gonna check for headers and it's gonna be the first column of your data, alright? And you need to make sure you highlight all the cells, and this is the range for all the cells in the table. You click OK, and here is our table. Our table's been generated, and this is what the Power Query brought up. Now that we have our table, okay, we're gonna use this to make our pivot table. Now that we have everything in order, we're going to want to go here. Let me just get this. We're going to go into pivot table, and we're going to go ahead and get that created. We're going to put it into a new worksheet, all right? So you click on OK, and you see here, we can put our values in. I'm going to put stock count here, and it shows how much of this stock is for every ice cream flavor, and we're gonna go ahead and put region as well. It shows the region for everything, for Asia, Australia, Europe, and etc. And now we're gonna put the item, we're gonna put that on top of the region, and there you have it. There you'll see all the names of the different flavors and continents, and you can see how much of the ice cream flavors are from each continent for that specific one. So we're also gonna be able to. There's another step I'm willing to do to show you guys. Let's say we want to see which person ordered which flavor, how many, and which region are they from in the world. So for that, I'm gonna drag name here, right? We're not gonna do it like that. We're gonna drag it in filters, and it's gonna show you a filter up here above the data. And now, if you want to see how much, for example, let's see, we want to see how much Anne ordered, which ice cream flavor she ordered, where she's from, you just click on OK, and you can see she's from Europe. She ordered cookies and cream. So let's say we select another one, Caitlin, click on OK, so we can see Caitlin's from Australia, and she ordered the Neapolitan ice cream flavor, and this is how much they have of that ice cream flavor for each of them. So for example, cookie cream has 35 and Australia has 48. All right, and anytime you want to remove a header from the pivot table field, you can just like drag it into the table, and then yeah, it's back to the same as when we started, when we created our pivot table list. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna make charts, pivot charts, all right? So we're gonna need to highlight all of this again, Control Shift down, and when you do that, you need to go to pivot chart here under the insert tab. All right, now you click on this and it will show you can make like column charts, pie charts, bar charts and stuff. But for the sake of the video, and I want everything to be like neat and convenient, so we're just gonna choose a clustered column. All right, you click on that and it's gonna show you all of this. It's gonna, and now to make, I'm gonna do this for example. All right, so let's say we want to only show how much was for, let's say, for example, let's do Rocky Road, and we'll do cookies and cream. Click on OK. This is that's the ones for the two flavors. So yeah, you can see cookies and cream on this section and this section. Now, if you only want to look at a particular like region, let's say let's do maybe like Europe. Click on OK. Yeah, and it updates with the filters that we apply on it. So yeah, there's more Rocky Road coming, and then cookies and cream for Europe. Now let's say we want to do it for not only Europe, but we also want to do it for Asia. You click OK, it updates again, and you can see Asia is faring well against Europe with Rocky Road, but Europe kind of takes the market better against Asia for cookies and cream. Another thing that we should discuss about this is we need to insert slicers in here, all right? So you're going to want to go to pivot table. You're going to want to click here under filter and click on insert slicer. For this one, since we already have about half of these selected, how about we can just go ahead and For now, we'll do nominal value in USD, right? And it shows us all these. Now let's see how much of these are worth. Let's say $2. Yeah, $2 for Neapolitan ice cream and strawberry ice cream in Australia, and for vanilla ice cream in Europe. Let's say I want to do more than just one value. If you want to select multiple items, you click on this. All right. So let's say not only do I want to see which of these ice cream flavors are 2 USD, but I also want to see how much of them are 250. You click on that. It's gonna show you. It's gonna update it for you, and it's also gonna show you like, for example, mint chocolate chip like 250 in Europe, and so on. You want to clear out all of these filters within the slicer, you click on this to clear filter. Another thing I'm going to cover before we wrap up is conditional formatting in your pivot tables. When you want to display your data in another way, you can do that by going into the Home tab using conditional formatting. I use data bars. I don't want to do it like this because I want to be able to tell the weightages a bit better. So what we're going to do, you right click and then you show values as percentage of grand total, and it converts it into a percentage, right? And based off of that, you can finally see the weightages of all these values being comprised into this grand total. Now I'm going to minimize it so you get a better vision of it. And as you can see, the weightages of all of these flavors into one grand total. So as evident as it is, yeah, you can see butter pecan is here, Rocky Road is here. They're the heaviest. They have the biggest weightages of all the flavors, followed by chocolate, and then after that followed by coffee and strawberry, and so on. And that's all for this video, everyone. So I'll for sure be making more videos on this, making more clarifications as I go. And in my spare time, I'll be able to answer any comments or questions any of you have. So take it easy. I'll see you in the next video, and make sure to like and subscribe. All right. See you all.